Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for coming on by. Let's go ahead and pull up the screen. Hey! I still got my camera at a little weird angle. I think I kind of had it set so that I could sit back and relax and do my usual thing. But hope you guys are all well. It is, what day is it? Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday. It's actually technically my last day of my holiday break from work. I was really enjoying the time off. I wish I had gotten a chance to stream some more, but I also got a lot done with Final Fantasy XIV, so I'm happy there. And I've managed to catch up on the keys that I had at the beginning of break, which was really what one of my goals was. I was like, okay, I have the Kids We Were, and I have Wytchwood, and I want to make sure I stream those, including Trash Sailors. I would love to go back to Trash Sailors if we can, but that's definitely a multiplayer game, so might have to be off-cast, but I was really enjoying that one too. But anyway, today we have Wytchwood, which I believe is kind of a exploration, crafting, adventure game, but I don't know very much about it. I didn't want to look up too much. I wanted to just kind of get my fresh look at the game. It was provided generously by Whitethorn Games. They were also the same folks who gave me Key to Teacup as well as Lake, and we enjoyed both of those quite a bit, and so I'm looking forward to this one. This one's a different developer, but Whitethorn has put out a bunch of has helped to publish quite a number of nice games, especially along that kind of casual and not casual but wholesome kind of a vibe, which I'm very much into. So I'm looking forward to this one. I love the visuals already, and can't wait to dive in. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Here we are. And yeah, and I'll have to adjust the audio as we go along, but hopefully it won't be too much for y'all. But feel free to speak up should anything come up. Alright, so let's see. So this is going to be a new game. I should have checked the settings, but I looked at them beforehand. So, once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. Let me go ahead and turn on the audio just a teensy bit. I don't want to overwhelm y'all. Okay. Hopefully you should still be able to hear the game audio alright. Alright. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Who's there? Let's see, I have option of get up, and that's it. Click or use F to interact. I guess this is me as the witch. It's very, very cute. Just want to make sure the game looks alright to you all there. I think it looks good. Let me see. Just want to make sure it's not. I don't think it's stretched or anything. I just want to make sure. Okay, looks good there. Alright, let's click on this goat. You devil, how dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Shoo, shoo, get out of my house, you mindless beast. You're making a mess. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. Oh, is that my hand or is that my foot? I think that's my foot. I think that was actually my foot. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. New chapter. First things first. Let's see. First things first, find your grimoire. It's very cute. It almost has that kind of like hazy 3D quality look to it. I like the look a lot. Alright, so I can click around. Let's see if I find my grimoire. Looks like it's there. Is there anything else I can click on? Aha, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. I need some lip balm here. Where's my lip balm at? Oh, it's somewhere up. It's like standing right in front of me. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing H. Okay. Open your grimoire. I wonder if I can also click on it from down here. I can? Nice. So grimoire, Mending Poultice. A speckled herbal paste that heals aches and pains. Heals depleted hearts. So it looks like I need a forest herb, which can be found in the forest, and a hag shroom, which can be found in the swamp. Alright, got it. Inventory. Oh, I got some twigs in here. Map. Alright. Journal. First things first. Main objective, find your braided belt in the chest. How long has it been stored away? Completed objectives. Alright. All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry my things if I'm to go to confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. Alright, time to find my braided belt. Maybe over here? A simple rope waistband keeps items handy. So I have a belt in there of an impi nut. Its thorny husk has stimulating properties, whether ground and consumed or simply stepped on. Reedy twine, tough plant fibers roughly braided into a thin rope, and a seeker vine. Even in the least likely of places, this tenacious ivy always finds a way. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the braided belt. I wonder if I need these other things. Just leave those for now. Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Alright. Collect ingredients to craft a mending poultice. Alright, so there's the forest herb. And I need some mushrooms here. Alright. Craft a mending poultice with your grimoire. So I go ahead and click on the grimoire. I have a little mending poultice here. It looks like I need 2 of those though. Do I have any in that? Oh, there we go. Alright. Now let's see if I can craft this mending poultice. Oh, I have to hold it down. Hey, I got one now. Nice. Use the mending poultice to heal. Looks like it's maybe floating around me. Ah, I see. So I can, when I click on it, I get the little halo. That's pretty cool. And then I right click to heal. Very cool. Nice. I like the little sound effects. Alright, time to go outside. To the outside. Overgrown yard. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? He could at least put those gnashers to good use on this lawn. Press tab to open your map and get a better look at your surroundings. Alright. Looks like I have to actually hit tab. Alright. Oh yeah, that was through my grimoire also, actually. Zoom out. Okay. He beckons without fingers. And zoom in. Alright, good to know. Alright, find the goat in your yard. Alright. A little spotted tea there. Could have used some more sugar, but it's okay. What's over here? Oh, can I pick these? I can. Nice. So it looks like anything interactable will have like little stars around it, it seems. Like this item. And this item over here. Meh. Meh. Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Meh. The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Ugh. There's dirt in its mouth. Pwah, pwah. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madame. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken, though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear, if you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look, and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye with G to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses. Oh. Interesting. Let's see. H was grimoire. Have we inspected the doorway yet? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember what the map was, but I guess it doesn't matter because I could just get through the grimoire. Although actually, it'll tell me if I go to my journal. Let's see. Looks like map was... maybe not. It just says find your grimoire, go outside, find the goat. Alright. Use witch's eye. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone, but they're too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as a result of abyssal possession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Interesting. What was a G? I'll help you out. Trust me. Stone pillar, unusually large standing stone, wrapped with enchanted engravings. Weaknesses, unveiling powder. Okay. Right. Okay. It did look like the unveiling powder. I will need a hex shroom, a seeker vine, and a impi nut, which I do have, so that works out. So I can make that stuff. Okay, I can also use WASD to move, which is nice. Just nice to have that option. Alright. Inside the hut. Alright. Might as well grab that, just in case. And then I can use this to do that. And it looks like I have enough. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and use this powder. Ooh, more stuff has grown. I like that. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Some shears will cut these cleanly. Alright. Looks like I can't do anything with that yet. So some things I can only gather with certain items, it looks like. I need something for that. Alright, good to know. Good to know. But some of these mushrooms came back. I think all I have to do is right click with it selected. Nice. You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help. I came to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine, fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. That's very cute. Very cute. All right. Let's see. The shears. Let's see. Where would it be? Look to your garden for the long-forgotten shears. Okay, it's somewhere around. Oh, more twine. Nice. And some shears. Simple steel snips to cut through a surprising variety of things. Nice. Let's see if this will work on this. Nice. Nice. Cool. I wonder how much of this I will need over time. Oh. Tangled vines. As you hack at the thick tangle of vines with your shears, the tendrils seem to double in density and threaten to swallow up the doorway, no matter how hard you work. Where do you think you're going? You haven't forgotten about me again, have you? Must be another area. Meh. Alright, here we go. Come in close with the shears and give these bangs a good snip. Snip. With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my, were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip too. Now can you read the runes or not? Yes. A space beneath, she sleeps alone. Tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of 4 shall unroot the stone. Braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at these braziers? Those braziers. Witch eye. The inside catches a light just enough to suggest some past iridescence. Weaknesses, shiny stone. Some past contents have left a hard residue within. Weaknesses, frog slime. Empty brazier. Little remains in this brazier, but an undeniably acrid smell. Weaknesses, dog hair. An ash-caked brazier. The remnants of its last burn are barely discernible for the time since. Weaknesses, blue feather. Okay, interesting. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. Very cute, very cute. Just so you guys know, I am covering up the, health bar here. Let's see, I can probably show you. There you go. Just in case you're kind of curious of what was there. There's three little hearts there. I could move maybe, but I'll stay here for now. Alright, let's see. A door best avoided if you're not to witch. Even in the least likely of places, this tenacious ivy always finds a way. Huh. That's cool. That's nice to know that it'll help me identify any goodies. A common wetland known for its fibrous stem. Weaknesses are shears. Weaknesses for shears there as well. Okay. Snip. Thick tangled vines have overgrown the ruined entrance. Something sharper than your fingernails will be needed to get through. Into the darkness. Snipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bramble. Alright, looks like I have to go out and gather things now. Space between. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forward. An oppressive, star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there is no wind or sound in this void, a warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. It looks like there's just one doorway available. Alright. To the forest. Excuse me. Alright. Bird. A skittish songbird enjoys eating seeds. Weaknesses, snap trap. Interesting. Okay. Got some forest herbs here. Got some twigs. That's always useful. Bird watcher. A faraway look in her eye as she looks upon the faraway. Another bird. Twig. Okay. Oh, this bird watcher, I see. Logger's hatchet for a rotting log. A squirrel, I can always catch that with a snap trap. Ah, interesting. A simple trap is what I need. The woman spins around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo-tufted forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest and this forest only. Have you seen one, perchance? You glance upwards at the small bluebird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't. Sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She points at a nearby woodland critter stuffing its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior, and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The bluebird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Alright, I wonder... Am I able to make a trap? I am. I have some regents here. Wickerwork. I can make a snap trap. Great. I have that imp eye, and I need to make wickerwork, which I have here. Great. Let's go ahead and make some wickerwork. Wickerwork. Alright. Go ahead and craft that. I wonder if I only need one. Great. Okay. So I see that squirrel. I see the bird. I wonder if the squirrel happens to have any items I might want. What is that? Rodent lard. Useful for cooking in a pinch, but some find the flavor off-putting. Meaty morsel. Okay. So I turned it into meat and lard. This poor little thing. Did it give me anything else then? No. Nice. I see that squirrel there. A simple trap is what I need. But I don't have any more of those little eyes. Heyo, rat fat. Squirrel lard, actually. Yeah, it said rodent lard. Hey, PCQ. How's it going? Do you work today, sir? Let's see. So I'll have to keep an eye on this squirrel, because maybe that squirrel will have something. Also, blue feather. Maybe the bird has the blue feather. But I need more of those little eye things. How do I get those? So I get those through Okay, the forest also has it, so imbi nut. Not since you got- oh no! PCQ! I knew you were getting a test because you felt a little under the weather and you thought maybe it was just a cold, but it was actually- oh no, was it actually COVID? I know you had just gotten your test yesterday? Oh man. Are you just feeling mild symptoms, still cold-like, or are they getting any worse? Oh man, I know you also had like a date plan and everything. That sucks. You had the test today, it's mild. I'm so sorry. Oh, whoa. What is this thing? Fireflies, I get- oh, a fairy I can catch with a net. Fireflies also, and this ragamuffin. His enthusiasm for catching frogs is not tempered by his limited ability to hold them. Hag shrooms, nice. You already had it scheduled. There's gonna be- it's gonna be online for this week. You get 2 weeks off work? Hey, that's something. In our area, they said, yeah, you only have to quarantine for like 5 days, and then you can like hang around people, just wear a mask. I was like, I guess. I guess that's okay. Too quick for hands alone. There's a ragamuffin. Oi, lady, what's with that great stinking pot on your head? I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers. Ah, you're just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectually at wayward fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish, flailing about like that? Are you daft? Me frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed 'em. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That would let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net, and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. The boy waggles the net in your face. Fine. Sus. Alright, let's see if I can get some of these fireflies. Smash. Smash. Ooh. Grab that. I got the fairy. Ah, fairy dust. Interesting. I would not believe my eyes. Let's see. If 10 million fireflies. I've seen some fireflies when I was out in Alabama. And that was actually really nice, because I had never seen fireflies before. I'd only ever read about them, and it was actually really nice to, what is that? Come back here and I'll chop you good. What is that? It's a changeling. Ah, weaknesses are interact and logger's hatchet. Most mushrooms don't do this much wiggling. We'll chop anything needs chopping. We'll hack at all else. Gribby grabbers will suffice. So it is possible for me to just grab it. Come back here, I'll chop you good. I guess me just grabbing it doesn't work, even though it says I can. Hey, murder! How's it going? I'm smacking some fairies here. And fireflies. Hi, cutie. Eating soup. Ooh, what kind of soup? I'm playing this little game. I'm this witch. This is me. I'm a witch. And I'm just trying to figure out how to play this game. We haven't gone too far. This is a second area outside of my house. And I'm trying to gather some of these items here. I have to gather blue feather, you can't see it because of chat, dog hair, frog slime, and a shiny stone. Ooh, tomato soup. That sounds good. Yeah, I really like the art style. It's like really pretty. The text is a little unclear to me. Like, the UI is very crisp, but some of the visuals are a little blurry for me. And I don't know if that's just like, I don't know if that's something I can adjust in the settings. Quality post-processing. I wonder if that would change it. Oh, maybe. Let's try that. Okay, yes, that is... I mean, the post-processing was nice. I liked the effect, but it did make it a little hard to focus on. I don't know. What do you think? Like, did it also change the color? Let's see. So, graphics. Yeah, it seemed to change the color. Like, I love the darker colors of this. But it makes it almost a little hazy. And I don't think changing the V-Sync will really change anything there. That's tough. I'm conflicted. Like, I like the darker colors, like it has that more storybook look to it with the post-processing. But it does kind of make some of the, yeah, it does change it. So I'm like, pardon me, like I'm like, it's fine. I'm not looking at the text too much, but it does kind of bug me when I look over here and it's like kind of blurry. But I don't know. It might just be the effect that they're going for, you know. All right, Ragamuffin, stop talking. Stop humming. Well, these hoppers aren't going to stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch those fireflies, the faster we can eat. I mean, the frogs can eat. The boy holds out an empty jar with holes poked in the lid. Alright, give you your fireflies. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight. Now, about our deal, you agreed to trade me one of your pests there. What deal? I don't remember making no deal. A frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it! There goes Slippery Pete. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Ah, shucks. I never liked him anyway. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Come here. Gotcha. Frog slime. Got that frog slime. I like squished them though. Get that pixie dust. There we go. Slippery Pete. Yeah, right. Alright. Anything else we can grab here? Oh, those are the little nuts I need. Nice. Sweet. Alright, let's see. I wanted to craft more of these. Oh yeah, I need to make more of these first. Cool. Nice, at least the second one's easy. Alright, let's see. So if I wanted to grasp... Let me try to get a bird. I think I need a hatchet for that. A hatchet might make this... might break this apart. Nice. Oh. Let's see if I can trick that bird to coming over here. You're gonna land it? There you go. Oh. That poor bird. Got meaty morsels. Okay, got the blue feather. So what I need to do is find a, oh, nice. There's more stuff here. Oh, and there's a hatchet man. Are there any raccoons in this game? There are squirrels. I haven't found any raccoons yet. The twigs. I could dig out some coals with the right tools. Maybe talk to this man, woodsman. Hey, you there. Give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Oh god, that was your son. That was your ragamuffin. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season, and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense. Anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. The woodsman spins a sharp-looking hatchet in his hands and thrusts the handle at you. Alright, alright. A trowel for the ash pile, alright. What if I use the hatchet on you, sir? Can I do that? Hey, Reaper. How you doing? How are you feeling, sir? Oh, nice. I have some reedy twine. At least I think I do. Well-wisher. Oh man, oh jeez, I don't know about this. You tap the man's shoulder, and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah! What's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well, anyways? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out, and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever consider that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me, after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. He offers you a small trowel. It looks like it's never been used. This old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. A cool breeze wafts up from the darkness. I'll hop into there later. He's like crying. Well, here there. Still feeling under the weather. Aww. Oh, I know. He at least that means he got some meds though, you know? So it could have been worse. Got some antibiotics, feel it trying to purge from my system. I hope so. Alright, well we do have some tweed, so let's go ahead and might as well hop in there. Reedy twine. You toss a length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. Into the well. Where will this take me? Oh. Ooh, is that money? Oh, gold coin. I could do a little search here. Clay deposit. A load of slippery clay should contain a few useful handfuls. Clay deposit. Gold coin. More gold coin. Freshwater spring. Oh. Cute. Alright. So there's a few things I could do here. You're gonna feel that antibiotic surge of invincibility, but also it's probably gonna fuck your digestive system up. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully he'll eat something just to kind of mess with that. But I remember that with the antibiotics I've taken, where it gets a little tricky with your stomach. They gave him like the bigger pills too, bigger than I usually get. I think they usually give me the ones for like every 4 or 6 hours, and I think they gave him like the 12-hour ones. I was like, those things are huge. Those big horse bills. At least you have 5G, is true. Stay vigilant. I know. Poor PCQ. I'm glad the symptoms are mild. So, thick boys. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, the frog popped out. Smack. Oh, a shiny stone. Perfect. I needed one of those. He did. He tested positive today. Poor guy. This is the last thing we need. We don't need a sick PCQ. Ooh. Come over here. Let me smack you. Clay. Either from work or from visiting my unvaxxed parents on New Year's Day. Oh no. I mean, how are your parents doing? Are they feeling sick at all? I mean, hopefully your parents are okay. It sucks that they're not vaxxed. Yeah. But I know at work you've been worried that you're quite exposed. Your stepdad had a cold. Oh man. So it's possible that he's got the Rona. And I mean, do you think, have they tested themselves? Or, I mean, since you just found out that you got it, I assume you told them to let them know. Although that would be about right. Because it's usually about within 5 days, they've been saying. And it's a 5th today. And you were starting to feel the cold yesterday or the day before. So, that sucks. That sucks, man. Oh, there's a treasure chest down here. Work was a place with a confirmed brick out there. Oh, okay. Unknown weakness. Okay. Another shiny stone. Nice. That frog, yo. Gotcha. Oh, that frog slime. Oh, what's that? Darkened nook. A cozy burrow for a creature who prefers to be left alone. Okay, I'll leave you alone, bro. I'll leave you alone. Hopefully you don't pop out at me. Alright. Get some clay. Lots of clay. That's good. Is this another early access? This one is not. So I didn't realize that the Kids We Were was early access because I went to the store page for it. I'm like, why isn't it showing my Steam achievements for it? Even though it says I got them all. And I didn't realize that the game doesn't come out for another week. So the Kids We Were was early access. Good to know. But they'd already come out on like a phone, on mobile and such. So in a way, it's just early access to Steam. Anyway, this one came out maybe a month ago? I think this one came out a month ago. I can actually check. Let's see. You definitely worry about that with your parents too. They're also unjabbed. So frustrating. Let's see. What does Steam tell me about this game? This one is this one has been out since the 9th. So this one has been out for a little bit. Oh, let's see. But I like the art style quite a bit. I was telling Murder that I wasn't quite sure how I felt about the visuals because they get a little fuzzy as that kind of like storybook effect where when you get close, I mean it's nice, you know, where it's got this kind of like almost like a fog of war where you get close and it gets clear. but the further you get, the blurrier it gets. So it's a little hard for me to look at. Like for instance, the text here. The text here looks pretty good, but in some of the other areas where it's on top of other blurry stuff, like it's a little hard for me to read. And I can turn off that post-processing, thankfully. But then it kind of changes the look of the game as well, so. Alright. Because, let's see. When I was looking at it here with the graphics and turning off post-processing, like, yeah, you can see it actually just looks like it changes the whole color of the game even. Like it's more purple, you know, which is nice, but there's definitely some nice effects with the post-processing, so. But that's just like, it's such a minor gripe, you know. It's just one of those things where part of me worries that it might give me a little bit of a headache, but I also really like the color scheme of the post-processing. You like the art style? Yeah, I like the art style a lot too. Alright. Going back up. Got my smooth and shiny stone down there. Alright, so what I need still are... I still need to find a squirrel. I need dog hair apparently. They said I needed to watch the squirrel to keep an eye on it, but I don't really see what I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh, there's someone else up over here. Oh, there's a dog. Guard dog shears and a soporific morsel. Kilnman. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery. I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so there'll be a while still. Pottery? Bah. I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to the scraggly-looking mutt patrolling the yard. The witch looks like a Dark Souls NPC? Yeah. It's pretty great. Someone's like, why do you have a pot on your head? She's like, why do you have frogs in your pants? May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I won't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. She makes a good point. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Looks like I gotta make her a sleepy potion. Are pants frogs not cool anymore? You know, not for that particular kid. Alright, so I have to make a potion. So let's see, so I can make a soporific potion here. This draft will send whoever drinks into a deep sleep. However, it tastes horrible, so mix it with something delicious. So I need a jar of water. Oh, I don't have a jar. Oh, I need to make a clay jar, that's what I need. Soporific morsel, and there we go. Empty jar, a fired earthenware pot for holding liquids, perfect. I need a campfire ember. Okay. Warm giblet, or a warm gobbet of animal flesh soaked with sleeping magic, useful against dogs. There's the potion. Meaty morsel, which I have. Alright, so... I need a jar of water. I need a leth cap. Okay, got a few things I gotta find here then. Okay, so I can't enter this area until afterwards. Rest assured you got some food, nice. Just wrecked like half a pizza. There was only half a pizza left. I mean, you also have salads. You could have had like a half a salad and some pizza, but eat what you need. What kind of pizza? Let's see. Comfort food. You just got groceries, but all you want to do is order. I know that all too well. All too well. that. Alright. Does she have anything to say? What are you watching me for? Watch the birds. Oh, who's gonna go for it? The squirrel went for it first, eh? Oh, that's fine. That squirrel got wrecked. Not that one. Let's see, Domino's, nothing too fancy. Pep and pineapple. You had a breakfast sandwich, 4 donuts, and a hash browns on your way home from work this morning. Dunkin' sucks. I've never had Dunkin' Donuts, as far as I know. That one has eluded me. Ooh. Alright. We can make more of these now. I like the little bubble bubble toil and trouble sound it makes. It's cool. Let's see if this will catch any birds. Either that or a squirrel will fall into it, but just watch this, y'all. The birdie. Snap. Oh, he only gave me 1 piece of morsel? Alright. Fine. You forget about the food as soon as you eat it. Krispy Kreme is better donut-wise. Krispy Kreme is really good, especially when it's hot. So, that's the one thing about not having a car, where I'm like, man, I want to go to a Krispy Kreme and get some hot light donuts. They're so good. The frosting and fillings are nasty, but nothing else open on your way home at that hour. I gotcha. Gotta take what you could get, especially if you aren't feeling well. Yeah, for sure. Full show. Oh yeah, I got ooh, nice. I didn't know that, those are the poisonous, mushrooms he was telling me about. I actually want those. So perfect. Gather all the things. You can't play anything on Steam right now. What do you mean, murder? Like, what's going on? You are the Steam queen. How can you not? How come Steam won't play with you? Or is it because your the cloud servers are? Oh no! Oh no, that sucks. I remember getting that error. Specifically for 14, right around the time that the expansion dropped, but I was just like, oh, well, it's all being saved on 14 side anyway, so I wasn't worried about it, but I haven't run into that issue since. That is weird. And it didn't affect me with any other game, so it wasn't, I just figured it was kind of like a temporary issue. But that's been happening for you for a while now? That's very weird. Get some more of these fireflies. Smack all the things. Come back here and I'll chop you good. Oh, smack. Oh, changeling root. Oh. Ah. Cloud servers are fucking up, so I can't access those saves. Yeah, that's blech. That sucks. Does it also prevent you from playing new games? Like, does that mean like your new stuff won't be able to save, likely? That's so poopy. Remember when you had to spend 5 hours installing a game, but once you got working, it worked? I don't miss those days, BZQ. I don't miss that at all. Because the issue is, even then, it didn't work. It still didn't work. Down detector says it's down. It's weird. I haven't had any issues, but go try a new game and see. Yeah. I haven't had any issues with the other games I've been playing. Like, the kids we were, and nothing, no like messaging has popped up for me. But these have all been new games in the past few days, so. You're trying to play that cute little fossil game? Oh, it's poopy. Alright, so, all I need now is... Alright, so now I have those mushrooms. I can also use this to dig this up. Ah, those are the embers. I was wondering about that. I was like, where do I get these embers? Okay, so cool. Did I fully explore this area? Is there more that I'm missing? It looks like there's something in the bottom. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe something down here. Ooh. Oh, is there another changeling here? Is that what that noise is? Oh, and flower petals. Nice. Come on, gas station sim, don't let me down. Oh, it's like a closed off area. Cool. Good to know. The Stag, a stylized image to flatter the self-proclaimed ruler of this region. Commissioned by him, of course, and promptly forgotten. There's flower petals here. Okay. I thought maybe I heard a changeling or something, but maybe not. You picked up Valheim during the Steam sale? Bong's into it. Nice, nice. Vikings. Yeah, I could see you guys really liking that. You're gonna say a swear at Lucat. Lucat. Why? Why? Why would you? Why would you do that? Murder's like, hell yeah. You're building a raccoon mansion. Aw. Alright, let's see. Anything else on this map? Oh, there's quite a bit, but I can't really tell if like that's the actual border, you know what I mean? It's so hard to tell. Valheim fun? Nice. Snip, snip. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's where this guy is. Okay, did I go north? This guy's just crying at the well. Ah. Gilded gate. Bars a witch's way until it deigns to open. Gathering all the things. Oh, secrets. Are there secrets here? No, no secrets. I was hoping. No secrets. That's just a bird. Okay. So it looks like I might have enough to get to make that poison food for the doggo. It's just sleepy food, not poison. Sleepy. Let's see. So I can make clay pot. Okay. And then I'm gonna need a jar of water. Okay. Looks like that's all I need. What's that? Okay. just have to go down there and gather it. Someone get the lady a secret stat. If only. If only. Snip, snip. Alright. Down into the well. Oh yeah, more stuff. Smooth and shiny. Smooth and silky. Ooh. Get the frog. Get the frog. Smack. Alright, here's an empty jar. Water. Nice. Anything else for me to grab? Might as well grab these while I'm here. Frog smack. The French god smack. Wow. Wow. Alright. I don't think I have any more embers to create this. Oh, I do actually. So I might as well get another jar of water. Nice. Just in case. And then, to make this soporific morsel, we'll do one of these. A potion, sleep potion, and then I can make that. Great. Great. Okay. What I should do actually is I should make more of the healing potions. Just in case I get hurt. I hope I don't get hurt, but it's just an option. Hey, gas station sim works. That's nice. I'm glad. At least you can play something. It just sucks that you can't play the games that you were playing, or the older games. But at least you could play something? Does it also save and everything like that? Hey, doggo. Don't you want that? Oh. Snip. That's all. That's all you'll get for now. Okay. Nice. Frog slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those treasures. I should head back home for now. But I might as well get these things. I could dig out some coals. Ooh, don't mind if I do, sir. Oh. It's so cute with the little snoring noises. Anything else here? Soot spray. Oh. Let's see if I grab that. Gotcha. Oh, soot sprites. So cute. Okay, so I just have to consider using that sleeping potion again, should I want to come back in here. But it's a pretty nice way to grab some of those items around the kiln. Including that soot spray. Yeah, I hope it saves. Oh. I push him around. Did you find my dog a treat yet? Sure did. Sure did. Oh. Nice. Let's see what we got up here. Anything else? Anything else to pick up? Or explore? Get all the goodies. I hope there's not an inventory limit in this game. This is basically me as if I were playing Skyrim, which I haven't played. Because I would just get all the oh, fuck. There you go. Gotcha. All I would do is just collect cheese. That's all I would do. Get the frog. Gotcha. Alright. Guess that's it for now. It's just the usual stuff. So. I think I already went down here. I'm just gonna double check though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here for me to get. Yeah, I think I'd already come down here. Yes, this is where the, this is where I got the hatchet. Nice, alright. Okay. Back home we go then. Alright. Go back to the house. Alright. Oh, what's that? A hearth seed. Oh, nice. Nice. I don't know what that does. Let's see. Does this tell me? Hearth seed. When thrown sharply against the ground, the seed will spirit you back to cozy comforts. Ah. Huh. I wonder if it's like a homeward boner. Nice. Oh, cool. It looks like I got... Oh yeah, those were the jars I had gotten from the kiln spot. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's go back home. Alright. Snip, snip. Snip. And are you guys able to hear the sounds of this game alright? There's like a very ambient music track, and when I was like smacking fireflies, you should have been able to hear that. This should make a little snipping noise. Audio is pretty good. Nice. Okay. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't too loud or too quiet. PCQ. I guess you haven't watched Reaper play Souls in a while. Confirmed Dark Souls has home boners. It's called a hearth seed. Alright. We're giving these to me for set them in the braziers. Alright, so this one is the blue feather. Where do we get the blue feather from? Inventory. Ingredients. Okay. The brazier awaits an offering. Alright, cool. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. Nice. The brazier awaits an offering. Dog hair. The dog hair takes a moment to fall from your fingers, fluttering down into the basin one by one. The fur bristles into foul-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame. Nice. You're so used to wearing a mask at home, you just tried to blow dust off your headphones with them on. Aw. Did it work? If it didn't, that means the mask works a little bit, right? Poor Reaper, trying to be mindful and, you know, keep his germs to himself just in case it's contagious. It did not work at all. The brazier awaits an offering. Frog slime. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and pops before cold flames reduce it to a fine, odorless ash. The brazier awaits an offering. Shiny stone. Smooth and silky. You drop the stone into the basin with a resounding chiming sound. Fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open and a cold green light swallows it within its flames. The emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madame. Keep trying. PCQ, do you live with anyone? Do you have to kind of quarantine at home as much as you can? It sucks. Get going through the door gateway. I wonder if this auto saves. I don't actually know. I assume it auto saves. Yeah, because there's no save here or anything. Your roommate works from home anyway. You're wearing a mask inside now. Okay, got it. Hey, Techie. Your sister works retail, so you don't know. Technically, she could also be quarantining. She should also be quarantining. Did you also see your sister for the holidays? I mean, yeah, technically, if she did come in contact with you for New Year's, then she's not boosted. She got vaxxed late. Oh, she lives with you? Oh, yeah. She probably should be quarantining also. Maybe she can get time off. I mean, if it were me, I'd probably be like, my roommate got COVID, so... I mean, not that it's great, but, you know, it's also, like, best to be careful, you know, quarantine as much as you can, but... Yeah. Or at least quarantining away from you. She has switched to a new location. Oh. She told her supervisor. Okay. That's as much as she can really do. I mean... If they still want her to work through it, that's up to them, but I hope not. Into the shrine. She's gonna get tested ASAP. That's good. Hopefully it's easy to find a test. Ours... It's hard with us not driving, so we had to take public transportation to a spot, which made us a little uncomfortable, but what can you do, you know? You do what you can. Alright, so... But it was a walk-in spot, and we were in and out in an hour. We lucked out, because there were a lot of people waiting behind us. But I think they were waiting to get vaccine, and it was the same week as Christmas, so... We lucked out. I mean, we lucked out in the sense that we got tested, but didn't luck out in the sense that Reaper didn't get his results until, like, several days later. Which is pretty annoying. Also wondering how much testing itself puts you at risk if it's indoors. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, there's a sleeping maiden up there. Oh. Interesting. Encased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves echo against a marble floor as a goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you? Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life, villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled, until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth. And just why should I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls, and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows? In time you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free, and your mind will stay as empty as a grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. Like, sleep on it right now. Oh wow. Interesting. No quests available. Interesting. Hopefully you're able to keep it contained. Glad your roomies are getting tested. Sister is worried about it spreading. Also be stuck in the house with her for 10 days. Yeah. I don't know how much you have in your bedroom, if you're able. I know some people will just kind of quarantine to their bedroom and have people bring stuff to their room, but if you share a restroom or things like that, it's really kind of limiting, you know. You're in the living room? Oh man, yeah. There's not a lot you can do then. There's not a lot they can do, you know, if they pass by you all the time, so I guess they'll get exposed as much as they are. Yeah, ripperonis. Well, hopefully, yeah, just keep that mask on. That's all you can really do. I mean, when Seth was sick, I was like, well, I can sleep on the couch, or I can make him sleep on the couch. Or, you know, we just tried to wear masks as we could. I ended up sleeping with my mask on. It didn't really bother me too much. We also slept head to toe. That way to try to minimize that air breathing space. We also had our air purifier, but I mean, it kept me from getting a cold at least, or whatever he had, but it also makes me wonder if it would have helped for the COVIDs, if he had COVID. Alright, let's see. So I don't think there's anything in here. Cauldron, a sturdy iron pot engraved with magical runes. I don't think there's anything I could do with that. The air purifier is only for farts. Oh, that's right. That's right. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. Good morning. I trust you've made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I've asked for, or would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp? All right. No need to get your horns in a twist. I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much choice. Splendid! As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. 2 are in the forest, another in the swamp to the north, and the last in the fields to the south. Could you be more specific? Near a shapely stump? Perhaps inside a tree with a face? By an overgrown mushroom grove? What do I look like? A compass? Go out there and look for yourself. New chapter. The Sleeping Maiden. Press tab to view. Alright. Hag's Grotto. The bear in the forest, the ox in the fields, the leech in the swamp, and the snake in the forest. Interesting. Forest, fields, swamp, forest. Leech in the swamp. Interesting. Ox in the fields. This is just technically the grotto. Okay. And I don't think I can actually see where the other spots are. Okay. Okay. That Willy Wonka style, wow. Know your limits. Antibiotic farts, medicinally valuable. Medical grade toots. Small batch artisanal toots. Alright. So I think all I can do, wonder if I can visit the, just want to look at the Maiden again. Interesting. It also makes me wonder if I've always looked like a bird. It looks like I have like bird feet. And like maybe a bird tail? It's hard to tell for you. Some mushrooms. I'm hoping post-infection, that means you could go out without spreading it, but you don't know what the science is. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, when I wasn't at the CDC, who was like, you just have to quarantine for 5 days, and then after 5 days, wear a mask wherever you go. And then some people were kind of pushing back of like, you should wait longer, or make sure you take a test before then. But as far as I know, that they've been saying that with Omicron at least, that really the infections and any spread happens within that first 5 days. And then after that, it seems to not be an issue. But it's up to you to trust that or not. But yeah, it just sucks. Sucky. You're gonna get a test after for sure. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's the last I had heard. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but not sneezing. But being boosted, previously infected, should mean you're not a vector, I hope. I mean, hopefully. I mean, people have gotten infected several times, right? I mean, I think Khloe Kardashian got it twice, or... I think so, actually. I think I read some weird headline about her getting it, and I clicked on that, and they're like, she had gotten it before or something. I have also heard about the surface thing. I remember them saying like, oh yeah, using the Clorox wipes on surfaces doesn't really matter as much. It's really like about washing your hands and wearing a mask and such, but I don't know. I feel like things just always change, right? Alright, so these other locations are not available yet, so I think I just have to stay here. to the forest. Yeah, it's airborne. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, I keep wanting to like hit M for in the care of the leech, the sick house of the swamp seems a final destination for those in its care. Into the swamp. It's not pretty, but it's here. Song of the snake. A maiden weeps lakeside for the lost lover. Labor of an ox. In the fields a strange farmer toils. I see. That's a fieldward path. Can't bear the sweetness. A delayed shipment from the fields angers the bear even further. Okay. Lakeshore path. You could be at the lake right now, just a little bit further. Into the swamp. Okay, so it looks like the snake and the bear, right? I said. Yeah, snake and the bear. Alright, so let's go see what that might look like. The bear's up above, I believe. Actually, a snake is over here. Ah. Hey, Reaper. Other Reaper. We haven't had that confusion in a while, actually. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. The other Reaper is here. It's been a while. We haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Deja Vu, welcome, welcome. Great name as well. The Old Reaper, hi, yeah. Neo Reaper is the other Reaper that I know. He was Reaper with the 3 underscores for a long time, and then Reaper SNW is the other one that I know through TBG, I believe. And it was always really confusing. Doing great, hoping all's well here. Yeah, we're doing good. We are playing Wytchwood. This is our witch. Well, thank you so much for the follow. This is our witch. This is published by Whitethorn Games. They also publish Lake and Teacup and a few other nice wholesome games. And so far it's very much about collecting items and creating potions and such. And I am just about to hit upon one of the first souls I must collect. So far so good. Kind of learning this game still. Oh, there's a dog up here. I gotta be careful about him, because he might bite. Guard dog, yeah, that's a guard dog. What's in here? Oh, we got a trap. We got a bait stick. A tempting but deadly morsel for meat-eating critters. Useful against newts, dragonflies, and bats. Nice. Very nice. That seems handy. It's a new recipe. Happy full of people that this guy leads you to. I appreciate that. But yeah, just in case anyone is new, my name's Deso, and I am a variety streamer, really just on my free time. So I don't stream with a regular schedule by any means, and yeah, I just stream when I can. And we've been picking up games through Keymailer and just any publishers who are available to provide keys for us. But when we're not playing indie games like this, I'm usually playing things like Final Fantasy XIV, other sort of indie games or Japanese RPGs. I'm a big fan of those as well. I like simulators, crafty games, puzzly games, rhythm games are also fun as well. So yeah, kind of all over the place. You bring the party, yeah. What were you playing today, Reaper? So that's a bait stick. This needs a toxic thistle. Alright. Good to know. So I want to be careful around that dog. I see. I don't think this was even available earlier, so this must have just opened up. But there's a Song of the Snake. So I'll just have to be careful around the doggos. What is this? Oh, there's a weeping lady there. Humble basin. Once perhaps part of a lovely plaza, now a little more than a bird bath. Okay. Oh, you finished up Hitman 3. Is pretty good. Nice. Nice. Is that the newer one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I remember watching Confused Alex play that, I believe. And it was pretty good. It was pretty funny because he liked getting into the costumes, but I think he was the one who wouldn't really sneak too much. And so because of that, he would just like run in and just like, and I would watch that with another streamer that we enjoy, and they'd just run up into it. They wouldn't do any of the stealthing. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Weeping Maiden. You approach a young woman weeping sorrowfully into her palms. She catches her breath for a moment and looks out longingly over the placid lake. Oh, my sweet songbird, why have you forsaken me to a life devoid of your love? Tears well up in her eyes as she buries her face once again. His stealthing wasn't fantastic. That's kind of the fun of it sometimes, to watch someone try to do the stealthing, and sometimes it works out great. And sometimes it's like, well, we're just killing everyone now. It's kind of fun to watch that too. You consider leaving this melodrama well enough alone, but something about the poor girl reminds you of the maiden slumbering under your house. You draw out a tattered handkerchief and offer it to the maiden. There, dry your eyes, my child, and tell old Granny what the matter is. Oh, thank you. You're very kind. She takes a cloth and daintily dabs the corners of her eyes. Swallowing the last of her sobs, she composes herself before sighing wistfully. It is my beloved, such a sweet and romantic man, with the voice of a meadowlark. I get it. He dumped you. Well, don't worry. There's plenty of other frogs in the swamp. What? No, he loves me, and I him. Though our families would never allow us to be together, he'd come and sing outside my balcony every night. One night we both vowed to escape and meet by this lake. Her lip quivers. I waited and waited under the waning moon, even past the morning sun, but he still didn't reveal himself. Tough break. Maybe he just wasn't that into you. The woman snaps at you with sudden vitriol. He would never abandon me. We're destined to be together. She slips back into a melancholic gaze out over the lake. Even now, I can still hear the beautiful melody of his lute coming from across the water. Over the dull sounds of lapping waves and quacking waterfowl, faint notes of some faraway stringed instrument whisper through the reeds. Oh, I hear it too. Maybe you aren't just mad in love. It's coming from somewhere in the middle of the lake. He's out there somewhere, I just know it. She crumples into another dramatic bout of inconsolable tears. Now, I'm sure it's just some echo bouncing off the shore. I'll go find where this tardy bard of yours has run off to. Open your journal, review quest objectives. Track quest to display what to do next. Nice. Ah, a new objective. The snake. Ah, that must be connected. Interesting. So, Song of the Snake, Maiden weeps lakeside for her lost lover. Oops. Okay. Let's see, journal. Snake. Reveal the source of the sounds by the forest lake. Something sneaky is hiding and laughing in the woods. Interesting. Okay. So now we're tracking the snake. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Alright. Reveal the source of the sounds by the forest lake. Woe is me, for my lover has been spirited away. Snip, snip. over here that I should know about? Ooh, there's some goodies. Pixie nest. An assemblage of detritus and phase saliva, but one that some tiny beings call home. Elusive pixie, dancing upon the breeze without a care beyond fairies. Unveiling powder and a catching net is what I need to catch those. Interesting. Oh yeah, I kind of see them over there. Unveiling powder. Interesting. Let's see. Unveiling powder. Oh yeah, I could make that. Sprinkling of this dust will reveal hidden mysteries. I wonder if I can change what happens here. Inventory J. Ah, yes, okay. I was wondering about that. So that changes what shows up on the thing. Okay. So if I don't want some of these, like I could take that off here. Take the mending power off. Catching net. Take this here. Okay. I could use this. Gotcha. Smack. Smack, smack. Smack. What a pretty tree. Get those nuts. Oh, what's that? Gerblin, dreadful doll. Talks big, but is cowardly at heart. Oh, a fairy shrine? Curious. Oh god. This tree seems particularly angry about something. Maybe everything. The weakness is a cinder box. Fairy totem weakness is unknown. It's an inscrutable construction of the Fae folk. Its purpose as mysterious as they are. Huh. Yeah, so that's a dryad. Okay. Maybe I need to be careful about that. I wonder if he would hurt me. It looks like he would hurt me. Kind of coming at me, you know. Alright. Let's see what we can find up here. So we've got reeds, clay deposits. Okay. Fairy totem. Will these guys hurt me? I don't know. I can't hurt them, so. He ran away. But I guess that's okay. I don't want to mess with them if I don't know what their weaknesses are yet. Or at least I don't have access to them yet. Chop chop. At least I don't think I do. Oh, okay. So cinderbox. Oh, yeah. Okay. Specially packed for maximum combustibility. Burns longer than one would expect. Useful against dryads. Well, let's make one of those. Pop. It needs a rodent lard. Oh, I need to make more rodent lard then. Good to know. And then dreadful doll. Issues a rattle so intense and unsettling it shakes itself to dust. Useful against goblins and bandits. I'll need grain, hopper leg, and a sewing kit. Interesting, okay. And a sewing kit I can't make yet. I'd need a skeeter snoot. Hey DPR. This seems like a Don't Starve game. It definitely has that quality in terms of like the the fighting so far. Like it's a very minimal fighting in terms of like how it crafts and gathers. Like it's just like a lot of smack. How are you doing, DPR? Let's see. Maya has a new box and she's very happy about. Oh, do you have any pictures? That's so cute. Alright, so at least I can get rid of the treant if I would like to. So there's a twig there. Okay. This pathway just ends. Very odd. There's the pixie nest. Wonder if I should attack this this dryad. Ouch. Poor. I wonder if I have to like hit it a few times. Like, does he still attack me? No, he just seems to be like he's just very uncomfortable. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, you set him on fire. Yeah, it's true. No picks yet, but when she gets back in, I'll see what I can do. Okay. I feel kind of bad. He's just like, he's still like screaming down there. Let's see. Alright. Where am I? I see. So I have been to this area before. It's just that some of these places were not open to me, so that makes sense. Oh. He's still not happy. Does look like there's a goblin back there too. I wonder if I can I make that yet? No, I'll need more stuff to get by him. What's that? There's like a weird thing here. I don't think it's anything, it just seems like a... Ooh. Okay, so this is the pixie tree. Okay. Okay, there's the goblin again. Okay. Let's see. Did I pick up anything else there? Ingredients. It's mostly that shiny stone I think I'd picked up. Fairy dust. Braided belt. Okay. Reveal the source of the sounds by the forest lake. Okay, so here's the lake here. So maybe is it the... Ah, there it is. The music seems strongest on the shore, but even here you can't quite place a source. It seems to be emanating from the half-sunken ruin poking out of the lake's waters. Maybe that fool bard's hiding way out there. Bah, but I swim as well as hens fly. Suddenly some unseen voice chitters mockingly into your ear. Ho ho ho, hee hee, the musical man you'll never see. You spin around, but no one is there. Just a nattering laughter bouncing on the wind. Who's there? Show yourself, spirit. Nope. Gotcha. Catch the pixie. You snap your hand around the elusive creature and squeeze. Ah! Let me go, you knobbly pot. You're crushing the life out of me. You trifling little pest. What do you know about this music? Music? What music? Alls I hear is the slapping waves and the peeping birdies. Your grinkly old ears must be full of bugs. Don't you play smart with me. I'll pop off your head like a daisy. Ooh, you mean that music. It's the sound of the snake's traveling circus. I thought everyone knew that. Circus stays still, but the door's the thing that travels, you see. And right now the door's out on that lake, but you'll never get in. You give the wretched sprite a good shake, and a shower of glittering dust sheds off its wings. Tell me how to cross the lake, or I'll make a necklace from your teeth. Ah, only fae folk can show the way. Dirty fairies built a bridge. Keep all you big folk out, unless the snake invites 'em in. You're a fairy, aren't you? Where's this bridge? Ha! We're a pixie, not one of those flamby-pamby mushroom herders. Besides, the bridge is invisible to big stompers like you. The creature peers over your shoulder and waves its tiny arms. Oh, look! There's a fairy now. Why don't you ask her? You turn to look, but in your moment of distraction, the pixie sinks its sharp teeth into your finger. Ouch! You sneaky little blighter. Springing free from her grasp, the slippery monster chitters a laugh and vanishes in a cloud of smoke. You look down at your dust-covered hand. Fairy or not, this bridge must be around here somewhere. Pushing aside thrushes and cattails, you find a strangely carved pedestal. It might be mistaken for a bird bath if you didn't know any better. As you run your finger around the edge of the bowl, the remaining pixie dust on your hand flakes off, as if drawn in by an invisible force. Crude pictographs appear on the surface of the basin. They depict a coiled snake presiding at the center of some kind of festival. Directions on how to reveal the bridge are carved on the outside. You see symbols resembling fae dust, dancing fireflies, and bird feathers. Well, I can do all of those except for the blue feathers. Okay. Alright. Time to make some more traps. Not you. Get away from here. I'm trying to kill the bird. Not you. Smack. Not you. Nice. Alright. There we go. Fairy dust. You shake out the fine dust into the bowl and it settles evenly to its inside surface. Firefly. Each of the fireflies alights upon the edge of the bowl, stepping delicately until they are evenly spaced. Placed into the basin, the feathers arrange themselves into perfect triangular symmetry. The basin begins to glow a soft yellow as the fireflies rise from the muck within. They begin to dance up and down, drawing circles high above the bowl. Glitter rains down gently, shimmering as if it catches rays of sunlight. Slowly, the particles trace the form of a bridge leading from the edge of the water to the center of the lake. You tentatively test the strength of the spectral walkway and find that it is as strong as if it were made of solid stone. Oh, nice. Find the snake. Interesting. Cool. Whoa. There's so many people here. I can't talk to everyone though. Interesting. People really like these parlor tricks. Dizzy wizard, very stereotypically dressed in all the trappings people associate with magic, likely compensating for something. Metronomic juggler. The jugglery on display here is unbelievably consistent, almost hypnotic. He's got a 1,000-yard stare. Oh, it's all these villagers. I wonder if they've... She doesn't even seem to notice you're there. She's got an odd, glassy look in her eyes. Distant strongman. A well-muscled Hulk flexing with a faraway look in his eyes. Interesting. The snake is good to us. The snake is good to us. An almost hypnotic motion. Ooh, egg. Egg, egg. Egg. The snake would like to meet you. The snake is good to us. Oh, very nice. Ooh, fairy dust. Shiny stone. Silk tent. One tent sits at the head of the site, enticing you to peek inside. Bet everyone's kind of like hypnotized by the snake, I assume. Alright, let's see what happens. Well, there. Enchanting to look upon, even more enchanting to engage. Draped in glittering jewelry, the serpent stares intently into a crystal ball as you approach. The snake is pondering its orb. Welcome, my dear. Welcome. I saw that you had come here in search of answers. Ha! I just came here in search of a bard. That's him outside, right? With the lute? The minstrel? Yes, he is working off a debt to me. All those folk out there seem a touch addled. What'd you do to them? They're all humble folk looking for something, just as you are. I'm here to provide them with my services in exchange for a bit of work. So, what are you? Some sort of carnival wizard? You're making quite the racket in my forest. A wizard? No. I'm a seer. A scryer of the hidden mists. Welcome back, Techie. A foreteller of fortunes and keeper of secrets. Fancy titles you've given yourself. Sounds like you're nothing but a used cart salesman peddling your wares to the gullible. Ah, the skeptic. Step closer and let the crystal ball reveal its mysteries. The snake's voice drops low and seems to fill the tent with a heavy weight. I am a helper of sorts, an unraveler of knots, and make the forgotten remembered. You feel the scaly touch of slithering coils wind around you, but you are powerless to move. And you have forgotten much. The snake's eyes swirl in a pattern you've never seen. Imperceptible colors collapse into themselves and fracture into kaleidoscopic mosaics against the canvas walls. A voice speaks from far away. It takes you a moment to realize that it's your own. I have forgotten so much. Let me help you find your answers. The serpent's coils slowly squeeze the consciousness out of you. With a desperate push of willpower, you blink away from the snake's hypnotic gaze. Wait, get off me, you worm! You wriggle your body like a sack of loose twigs. Despite your protesting bones, you manage to squirm free and tumble backwards out of the tent. With your eyes open, you find yourself back outside the snake's tent. You pick yourself up from the ground and dust off your shoulders. Rumph. I guess that sly serpent has some tricks up his sleeve. I'd better come up with a plan for the next time I go in there. The festival patrons seem confused after your tussle with the snake, as if the spell over them was momentarily shaken. The crowds disperse as they fumble about in a haze. Now's my chance to get a word in with that bard. Maybe I can get him out of this mess. The snake is good to us. Weary-eyed bard, strumming his lute, the strapping young man has a faraway look in his eyes. Is it wistfulness, nostalgia, or even hypnosis? Wander I may, she's never away, from she I call my lover. To my chagrin I stumbled in, and met the gaze of another. Curious I stared, I was not prepared, and this was my mistake. A binding gaze, now I live my days in the service of the snake. Cry not for me, for there is she, that might still see me saved. My spirits I lift as she holds a gift from before I was enslaved. A mirror, but shattered, its pieces have scattered, if mended we may be set free. Down the wishing wellspring, to the swamp's moonlit's ring, and hiding within the pixie's tree. What's all this about a broken mirror? You gave it to that weeping maiden? Speak plainly, you warbling fool. No matter what you do, the poor musician barely seems to realize you're there. He just keeps strumming his lute and humming his mournful tune. Faugh! Maybe that lovesick miss will know what he's on about. The snake at the center of the lake. The humming is too funny. Alright. What do you have for dinner, Techie? You don't have to answer immediately. I know how awkward it can be when people ask about food and you're like in the process of eating or getting it ready. So. Oh, I posted a photo? Oh. Little on them grains. Is that like a pork chop? Looks like a pork chop. Looks great. Oh, still my beating heart. Have you any news about my dear sweet love? I found him at the carnival, but he's been mesmerized by the snake. Unless I can break the spell, no one in that carnival can leave. The snake? Say it isn't so. I've heard how he grants wishes, but only for a terrible price. Why would my love be so desperate as to consort with that charlatan? It's a steam fresh southwestern power blend mix. That's nice. The steam fresh mixes are pretty nice. I haven't gotten them in a while, but they're very, very handy. So cool. I haven't a clue, but he's stuck deep. The only thing I managed to get out of him was something about a mirror. Do you know anything about that? A mirror? Oh yes, it was the first gift he ever gave me. From inside her bodice, she produces a small cracked hand mirror. But one night it slipped from my balcony and shattered on the cobblestones. I tried to piece it back together, but I could never find the last 3 shards. His song mentioned something about a wishing well, a moonlit swamp, and a pixie tree. Keep that mirror close. I'll seek out the missing shards and return them to you. Oh, thank you. I should very much love to see it a whole once again. Interesting. All right. So I know for this, I'll need the unveiling powder again. Okay. And then I will also need the well. And then I haven't been to the swamp yet, actually, so that should be interesting. Is it this way? Beans and corn, yeah, looks great. Oh, nope. Don't stomp on me. This gnarled tree is littered with countless trinkets and bits of trash, glued haphazardly together to form a glittering hive. You reach for a sharp piece of broken glass. It could be the mirror shard, but pull your hand away at the last moment. 1,000 beady eyes peer out of the tree's knotholes. A familiar cackling voice floats above the others. You again, Kettlehead. What do you want now? I've come for that mirror shard. Hand it over and I won't have to strangle you again. No way. We need shinies to keep gross fairy folks away. Best fairy repellent there is. What? Since when are fairies afraid of shiny things? Well, I don't see no fairies around, do you? But maybe we can work something out. Them smelling mushroom herders have been encroaching on our turf, see? They've been building those stupid little stone shrines of theirs, and worse yet, they've been hiring mercenaries to guard them. So we can't go anywhere near, but maybe a big stomper like you can take care of the problem for us? And then you'll give me that shard? Hey, if there ain't no fairies, we won't need no fairy repellent. I've destroyed one of the shrines. Okay, so now I gotta do it again. I found one of them over here. Okay, I already destroyed that one. But the other one is near all those other guys, and I wonder if I can get over there, actually. 'Cause I need... Not that, but I need this. And this is in the fields. Can I get to the fields? Song of the Snake. And then Song of the Snake here. Construction of the Fae. Ah, I see. Okay, so I already got one there. I think that might be the well. Okay, I see these are like little trackers. I got it. Hey, OT. You're gonna see that corner again. Wow, Techie, please. Please. Hey, OT, how are you doing? Alright, let's see if we can figure out the field. So there's the doggo. Someone stop this runaway party bus. I can't. Ooh. Oh shoot. There's a tree in. There's a tree in there. Oh, that's the portal I came from, right? Yeah. Looks like I just need to get by that treant above. Maybe I can go around? I could put the dog to sleep first. Oh, and then there's like a little goblin there. Good. I'm doing well. We are playing Wytchwood. I'm this witch right here. and trying to gather these things is kind of like a little adventure game. It's very cute so far, and I really like the art style quite a bit. It's really nice. So if I want to get rid of the treant, I can do that. That's actually not so bad. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of the treant. I mean, we're not really getting rid of him, unfortunately. It's just, this angered him. Ooh, dryad fruit. I don't know if I caught that before. Nice. Into the swamp. It's not pretty, but it's here. And the care of the leech. Okay. You got takeout tonight. Didn't give you saucer dumplings, so you made dumpling sauce for the first time. Pretty happy. Nice. What kind of dumpling sauce do you like? Do you like the kind of sweeter one? Or I think you can just make one out of like a mix of soy sauce and vinegar, right? Or it reminds you more of a vibrant Don't Starve. Yeah. The Reaper SNW. I always want to say NSW, like NSW or NSFW. Yeah, Reaper SNW. Let me know if you just go by Reaper. That's fine if you do. But otherwise, I'm always gonna like look at it as a Reaper NSFW, but which isn't too far off, obviously. But they came by and they also said that it kind of had like a Don't Starve quality, I believe. Oh no, DPR said that. Yeah, Dread Pirate Red Alts actually said it kind of looked like a Don't Starve game. Yeah, that's actually Neo Reaper. That's his alt. That's his After Dark alt. It's his OnlyFans username, actually. Soy sauce, rice vinegar, chili oil, crushed garlic. Oh, sesame seeds and crushed seeds. What kind of crushed seeds? Like crushed sesame seeds? Is that, if I could probably do all that. That sounds really good. Because sometimes I've just mixed soy sauce and vinegar and I'm like, this needs more. Like it's just kind of like one note. So, they still should have given you sauce. Yeah, they should have. But I know how that is. It's frustrating though. Okay, so now I'm in the swamp area. I mean, that's why you have dumplings. Yes. For the sauce. That's true. Fresher airs beyond the woods await. Rotting stump. Nice. Swamp mud. With snail. Don't much care for rushing about. Hag shroom. Okay, cool. There's some new items here. Recipe. Was there it said the salt? I could probably add some sugar or mirin to make it sweeter. Ah, that does sound good. Oh, those leeches? Bloodsucker spirit salts. Oh. Ooh. Spirit salts, huh? Okay, I need embalming salts and unveiling powder. I don't have those salts. That's good to know. Okay, there's a twig. Oh, froggo. Frog slime, shiny stone. Okay. bait stick. They've never been this big before. Fortunately, they've only recently developed a taste for meat. Okay. I could make one of those. Oh no, I can't. I need toxic thistles for that. Who's this? Old woman of the swamp, not to be confused with the witch, of course. A wooden pump. If you're willing to do the work, a cold beverage may be in your future. And a locker. Fish rack. Fish hung with care, not ready to eat just yet. Swamp shack. Clearly well cared for, but unattended at the moment. Don't mind me while I dig up your embers here. Who's there? My eyes have gone milky. Please come a little closer, sister. I don't believe we've met before. Why do you call me sister? I don't need sight to see someone who's also signed a dark contract. The woman looks blindly through you, though you can sense her focus. Contract? So you've had dealings with that damnable goat too. What sort of pact did he rope you into? Oh, you know how it is. I was young, and he weren't no goat when I knew him. We used to dance naked under the blood moon and raise the dead to frighten dull country folk. But it's ancient history now. You hate the term milky eyes. It strikes a gross chord in your brain. Milky eyes are what I think of when I see cataracts. Yeah, I think that's what they mean. That they probably have cataracts, is that kind of glazed over milky look. But I understand why it bothers you, Tucky. Old age comes for us all, and eventually you've got to hang up the sacrificial dagger and settle down into the comforts of retirement. I know the feeling. I miss my cozy chair and little fireplace. Seems like a fine spot you've got here. Well, it's not all posies and pumpernickel. She clutches worriedly at the moth-eaten blanket in her lap. What's rattled your bones? Maybe I can help? Cloudy is fine, so that's fair, yeah. It's my dear old husband. Handsome chap, although a bit clumsy. He had a tumble trying to weed out some swamp traps from the yard. Awful things like to snap at your toes when you're not looking. Anyways, he twisted his ankle pretty bad and went off to the sick house to have it looked at. But that was a few days ago. He should have been back by now. And these legs haven't worked right in decades, so I can't even go to check up on him. I've been so worried. I even thought about making another contract. Don't you dare. You just wait here. I'll go find him and see what the bother is. Thank you, sister. The sick house is down the road to the west. Be careful of the critters along the way. They've got a taste for blood. The leech. Interesting. Someone has been at the sick house for too long. It's time to find out why. Let's see what's in this cart. Oh, what do we got here? Sewing kit. Nice. Bug ichor. The gooey insides that bugs tend to keep to themselves. And the meaty morsel. Nice. Alright. What else we got around here? Oh, I hope he's alright. There it goes. Those soot springs? Gotta get him. Yeah. Ew. Okay, cool. I guess I just squish him. The hell is that up there? That's a drake. Whoa. Not a full-grown dragon, but just as mean. A snacrifice? That is a very murder thing if I've ever heard of this. Snacrifice. A juicy offering to powers greater. Powers with many gnashing teeth. Useful against drakes. This snacrifice. Got a little like bone sticking out. It's very on brand. Very cute. Very cute. Come back here, Froggle. Smack. Ooh. Don't mind if I do get some more embers here. Snackerface. Too funny. Ooh, there's the salts. That's creepy. I think there's like people around here. Yeah, watch out for that big drake thing. Ooh, what's that? Too tough to break alone with hands. Oh, nice. Those are things I needed. Very cool. Frog. Drake. Yeah, just gotta be careful of that guy. Disturbed body. Swimp thistle tends to be in the process of rolling this corpse over. Propped up body. The thistles nourished by this body have grown strong enough to raise it up once again. Oh gosh. These were bodies. Watchful corpse. Eternally destined to be mistaken for a bridge troll. That was very creepy. Very creepy. I was wondering what those were. I can't interact with them or anything. But at least I have some ingredients. A witch spice. Ever experienced a flavor you can't quite describe? This is what you're tasting. Roast beast. A handsome helping of hot hawk. Magic paste. The omni-purpose miraculous adhesive. There's the snackerface right there. A juicy offering to powers greater. Powers with many gnashing teeth. Useful against drakes. So sleeping potion, roast beast, and magic paste. I almost can make that witch spice. Let's see. So I can make that. And then you can make the roast beast. Magic paste is not something I can make it. A dragonfly wing and a jar of milk. We haven't been to the fields yet. But we can make a bait stick now. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. Spirit salt's nice. A reviving solution to some, absolute peril to others. Useful against bloodsuckers and ghastly heads. Nice. Oh, I need 3 of those, I see, okay. So, for... Okay. What do we got? We have 3 of these, so we could put this in our inventory here. Try to use that on the interact. Suspicious stumps. Rot has given way here to something. Stick totem. Oh, that looks like an enemy? Someone built this effigy to pay respect to the moon. The moon in turn has given it life. Oh, and there's the toxic thistles. Those would be useful. Snag vine. Where did I get Snagvine from? Rotting stump. Hey, Senno, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I don't want to tempt that guy too much. Let's see. Got you. Oh. Oh, a bunch of them come and get it. Interesting, that's cool. I thought it would just be the one, but I didn't think I would get several. That's very nice. There was a bug over here. What is that? A skeeter? Welcome raiders, double raid. Much appreciated. Senna, how are you doing? Were you playing, what were you playing today? Were you playing War 14? You went from 50 mil to 150 mil in your main. That's ridiculous. I haven't quite gotten there. I do want to make some more money for a particular item in 14. But I'm like, oh, I'll have to work on my crafters or something. But I've just been enjoying the regular content. We finished the MSQ not that long ago. And we unlocked some of the raids. We haven't done them all yet. So maybe that's something to do tonight or this weekend or something like that. You thought you were richer at 7. Yeah, exactly. You are. If you need anything crafted, yeah, I will let you know. I will let you know. I haven't crafted in a bit. I need to get back to that. That would be a great way to make money. It just takes up so much space in your inventory, you know. That's a big thing. But I was working on my ninja last night. Skeeter. Darned swamp is full of them. Fat with the blood of anything they can catch up to. I'm going to need a smoke pellet. To strike against a hard surface to produce a thick and surprisingly long-lasting smoke. Useful against skeeters. And then a hatchet. It will have to be sedated before it can be dismantled. Blue feather. Nice. Oh, there's the seeker vine. Swamp mud. So I need to watch out for those the skeeters, it looks like. And the spirit salts. No need for that. Okay. Snag vine. Suspicious stump. The thick moss growing on this massive falling trunk seems to recoil at your touch, revealing strange etchings on the bark below. Slowly, a spark of swirling energy seeps forth from the waterlogged wood, until an ethereal doorway opens before you. Oh. That's interesting. Where does this go? Oh. Back home, I see. Her tech been a minute since I saw you well on that side. Oh, hey tech, I got you. Yeah. Once Q gets better, you'll be back on that alt. Need to get to that to Endwalker too. Yeah. I know you've been on your other alt, so it makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Okay. I guess this is handy in case I need to, like, go back home for anything. I don't think I can rest, though. Can I rest to recover my health, or do they just expect me to just do this, with healing potions only? I assume healing potions only. Yeah. Maybe just healing potions. 784 right now. It's killing your plans. Yeah, they were pretty long yesterday when Reaper was done with work. There were probably like 2,000 or 3,000. We figured people were trying to get in there to get those savage raids figured out. So. Okay, let's keep going with that swamp area. It's a pretty cool game. I'm enjoying it. I really like the visuals quite a bit. The artwork is nice. And just like the puzzle solving of things. Lurking while you decompress? Of course, OT! Do your thing. Thanks again for coming on by. Okay. Get one of these. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's trying to stab. Leave me alone. I just want this thing. Alright. And there's a blue feather over here. And leeches. Oh. Weird. Oh, move away. I want that bit of leech I left behind. Just move away. Just run away. Seems like the best strat right now. Whoa, what is that? It's not a dragonfly, that's a troll. An impassable hulk, unless perhaps he likes you. Okay. Hello. A fat troll sits squarely in the middle of the bridge, busy scratching an itch on its back with a fallen tree. His unmatched girth blocks the path forward. Out of the way, you big galoot. He shifts his mass and releases a loud fart as you attempt to circumvent him. Woof! Fine, keep her bridge. I'll come back when the vapors have dissipated. Alright, alright. Let's see. So I do need to get past him into the dark wood. Don't go in, there's absolutely no good can come of you being here. I need to go to around there. Rod and aperture. That's just getting out. And care of the leech. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what did I get from killing those leeches? Anything good? A smoke pellet. Nice. So I can make those. Useful against skeeters. Oh, I can make those. Nice. Cool. I don't have any... Oh, I can make snagvine. Nice. I need more of this. More of those, though. Okay. Good to know. So maybe I should go back home and let's see if I can find some more. Stay away from me. Snail over there. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll go back to the house. Oh. Hey, stay away from me. Oh. Alright, and back. Alright, let's use one of our potions here. Let's see, where is it? Inventory will do it. Okay, it replenishes all of them. That's nice to know. I thought maybe I'd only replenish one. That's nice. We have more of these here, so might as well grab more. Nice. Okay, let's see. So, I want to make... Can't make that, but I can make snag vines. make that because I need skeeter snoot. So, okay, I need to kill them skeeters. Nice. I need a hatchet to kill him, okay. Nice. Good edge. Oh. What is that? What is that? Bait stick. Oh, okay. Might be able to... Might be able to make a bait stick here. And then I should make another one of these. And inventory. Let's move this out. Switch it for that. So, looks like got that skeeter snoot. What else did I need? Bait stick. I needed that for something. Snag vine. Oh yeah, I want to make more snag vine. But for me to do that, I had to make a sewing kit. I see, okay. Cool. And snag vine I needed for... What did I need snag vine for? Something. I don't remember now what I need it for. I think there was something I needed to use it against, I believe. Okay. Oh. It's an Eye of Newt. Nice. Nice. Totem. Totem. Rotting stump. Seeker vine over there. Try to grab those if I can. Not too worried about the frogs. I can easily get those. Let's see. This guy. Those are handy. Oh, there's more of those plants down there. Smack. These are handy too. Blood. Nice. Swamp mud. Let's see what we got in here. Nice. I'm still getting used to this, the controls. It's a little weird still, but getting used to it. Take a log to that. Oh yeah, and I'm all over. Get wrecked. Anything over there? No. So, dancing totems. I don't know if I can do anything against those, actually. They're just dancing. Such constructions are strange to begin with, but this set especially so. Stick totems. These animated wooden effigies seem engaged in a ritualistic dance. They march in stiff patterns around a reflective piece of glass embedded in the soft ground. At least they're not Fortnite dancing totems, it's true. You lean in for a better look, just long enough to make out the shard's mirrored surface reflecting the ghostly image of the moon. You think to reach in and grab it, but the swinging limbs of the dancing totems are too dense and too quick. Out of the way, you overgrown twigs. Maybe I can get them to shift their attention to some other glittering bubble. Oh, moonlight globe. What is a moonlight globe? That's a recipe. Okay. Okay. Totemic moondrop. It's something I can find, apparently. And the second, glitter bomb? Interesting. I can make that. Nice. Disco ball. Yeah, exactly, right. Okay. I got some leeches here. Spirit salts will kill those. I don't have very many of them though. Now I'm thinking of a disco stick. Reminiscing about Lady Gaga in college. It's pretty funny. Maybe that rotting stump might have something good. Although, do I have another bait stick? I do. Nice. Let's move some of these out. So I've got to find Gonna find another item that will allow me to... Let's see. What do I need? I need to make that little disco ball thing. Moonlight orb. Totemic moon drop. Where do I find that from? It's not something that's craftable, it seems. Snag vine. Huh. I wonder if I can kill him and get it. So let's see. Let's make a snag vine and see. And a hatchet. Oh yeah, that's where we get it. Had to kill one of your brethren to get it, but it worked. Okay. So now, craft one of those. Swamp mud to the sick house. Maybe I can get them to shift their attention to some other glittering bubble. You cast a glowing globe into the ritual circle and watch as the wooden effigies suddenly lose coordination and knock their wooden limbs into each other. You take the opportunity to slip between their tall frames and snatch the mirror shard before their frenzied dance begins anew. Half buried in mud, the shard continues to reflect the light of the moon. Yes, I got one. Sweet. Alright, that's something. Made a little progress. I guess we can go down into that bottom area and see about the sick house and see what we can do there. Headstones blank, though it certainly seems like someone was buried here not too long ago. Sick house nurse, overworked and underappreciated, and with such a nasty commute through the swamp. Sick house door, the smell of sickness settles atop the airs of the swamp. I bet. Hold on now, the sick house is full to the brim and festering with disease. Don't you know there's a deadly plague going round? Oh boy, do I. A plague, you say? This is the first I've heard of it. Oh, it's terrible. It affects the young and old, the healthy and infirm alike. We're so swamped with patients, I can barely catch my breath. So what are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be inside tending to the ill? We've just got so many bodies piling up. Someone has to bury them before they spread the sickness further. She drops her voice to whisper, looking ashamed. It's gotten so crowded. I've even had to dump some in the swamp. That seems unethical. But don't worry, the leech is inside working her miracles on the other patients. They couldn't be in better hands. The leech? That's a doctor of this place? The best in the land. I don't dare think about how much worse it would be without her skills. I need to speak to her. I'm checking up on someone who came through here. Sorry, I cannot in good conscience allow a person of your, years to enter such an infectious space without a proper inoculation. But with all the patients, we're low on medicine, and I'm afraid I don't have any to spare. Bah, what's a simple booster shot made from anyway? There's plenty of medicinal ingredients right here in the swamp. I'll go get them myself. This is very, This is like when we were playing 14 and we go to the Omicron planet and beat up the Delta orbs. Yeah. Well, it's a pretty basic prescription. If you bring me the components, I'll be able to mix and administer it. Then you can go inside. I'll need 3 milligrams of bug ichor extract, 5 grams of toxic thistle power, and some lazy grass to numb the pain. That lazy grass, though. I got the bug ichor. I have not seen lazy grass. Lazy grass, you say? Does this tell me where it might be? From the fields. Oh, I haven't been to the fields yet. That lazy grass, right? So we got some of the things, so we need to figure out how to get to the fields. Okay. Anything around here that I can steal? Not seeing anything. Oh, there's a chest. Oh. If I can't interact with it, why not? It's right there. Boo. That lazy grass, we all know what they mean by that. Alright. Let's see. Tempting forest path. That'll take us out into the forest. Rotten aperture, that goes back to the house. That goes to dark wood. So we don't want any of those. So let's go back to the house for now. And, yeah, and figure it out from there. Ribbit. Ribbit. Run away! Run away! Oh. I like how the little treasures stay. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. We'll go back over here, get some more of that, the vines. Those vines are pretty handy. Cool. It's possible the fields are through that bottom area again. Neo Reaper, how are you feeling about food? You just had some food though, right? So you're good? Let's see. Care of the Leech, we already went that way. Lakeshore path. Let's try to go to the fields. Yeah, because we haven't figured out the bear situation yet either. Let's head down there. Yeah, I was asking about food. But you downed a bunch of pizza, right? You're not hungry. Okay. Maybe I will take a little snack break then. Oh yeah, I should go into the well. There might be something down here. I think they said one of the shards might be down here. So much clay. What am I gonna do with all this clay? I mean, how much clay do I actually have? I have a lot of clay, right? Inventory, ingredients. Not that much. It feels like so much more than 35 right now. I don't know what it's locked with. It's just locked. Dark nook. Maybe they might know. You hike up the hem of your skirt from the ankle-deep well water and duck down to inspect the small, damp cave. A pale shape quickly retreats farther into the dark space. You hear the labored breath of some pathetic thing, frightened and alone. Hello there, don't worry, I won't hurt you. Bloodshot eyes blink nervously up at you. The creature gazes longingly at the light of the world above while simultaneously cowering from it. Poor dear, what are you doing down in this hole? I bet you're hungry, aren't you? Two thin, malnourished arms twist out from the crevice. One hand tightly clutches a shard of glass, while the other reaches out to you, begging for food. The creature snatches up the meat so quickly that you nearly lose a finger. It scurries back into its little crevice, and you hear a satisfied munching from within. A mirrored shard lays abandoned. Hey, I got the second one. Nice. The creature is preoccupied with its frenzied eating. Nice. Got 2 shards. That's good. Alright, time to find the, well, I might as well capture this frog since it's here. Squish. Alright. Squish. Let's see. How many jars do I have? I just don't have that many embers. And maybe I'll craft one just to get some water. Okay. I might have to make more of these traps, actually. Let's see, this one. Cool. Let's make some more of these. Oh, hello there. Sorry, I think I managed to get most of this debris off the road. Looks like you've made a fine wreck. What on earth happened to your cart? Yes, well, you see, I was sent on a very important mission by order of my captain, the bear. The bear, you say? What sort of mission? It's my job to make sure the lakeshore camp is well stocked with provisions, but most importantly, a steady supply of honey for the bear's favorite mead. I was just on my way back from the apiary when a cart full when deer or something darted out of nowhere. Jostled my poor mule so bad that she broke her bridle off and ran off. My own heart nearly leapt out of my ribcage. Piled the darn cart right into the ditch, she did. Now, every barrel is smashed, and I can't bring myself to report back empty-handed. The bear will have my guts for garters, I'm sure of it. This bear sounds like quite a brute. Oh, you don't know half of it. If he doesn't get his honey mead, heads will roll. Maybe you could lend me a hand. I can't very well put this broken cart back together. No, nothing like that. But could you take a message to the sergeant of the lakeshore camp? He's a reasonable fellow. Let him know what happened, and maybe he can get me out of this bind. You can get to the lakeshore camp if you follow the road to the northwest of here. I need to stay with the cart and assess the damages. Oh, dear. The bear. Interesting. trash cart. Looks like this wagon had quite the spill. There's honey everywhere. The field. Ooh, there's some grass. This is what I needed. Lazy grass. Ooh, I made that too. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. There's a chest over here. Nice. Changeling root. Grain. Petal flower. Very nice. Very nice. Don't mind the sirens. A hefty gourd stands before you, wiping beads of dew off his bumpy forehead. He tilts up the brim of his hat and greets you with what you interpret as a smile. Welcome to my farm, stranger. What brings you out here? How's it going, farmer? Or how's it growing, farmer? Oh, you know, not so bad. Trying my best to win the harvest competitions this year. Well, you look to be making good progress. I'm sure you'll be a shoo-in for the blue ribbon. You would think so, wouldn't you? But every year, without fail, that sour ox takes the prize. No matter how hard I work, I can't seem to outgrow his crops. Careful now, you're beginning to sound like a sore loser. Yeah, not sore loser. I just think it's quite suspicious, don't you? Last year, the ox and his family grew the largest corn cobs I've ever seen. I was only barely able to get second place because of my own little helpers. He motions to animated turnips and potatoes busy with menial farm work. But this year, his crops are larger than ever before, even though his family is nowhere to be seen. It doesn't make any sense to me. He's working the fields all by himself. What happened to his family? That's the fishy part. No one knows. They just disappeared one day and the ox said nothing. That does sound suspicious. Perhaps I'll go and ask him myself. Yeah, his farm is down to the southwest. You can't miss it. I must get back to work. Veggies won't grow themselves, you know. Interesting. Interesting. Did he turn his family into vegetables? Just so he would win? Oh. Where's this chicken? Can I kill this chicken? No. Not entirely unlike a chicken, although the aesthetic preference of some. Changeling. Oh. More changelings, eh? I'm happy to get these changelings. Smash. Come back here, I'll chop you good. Rich topsoil. Oh. Nice. Unusual hay bale. Into the forest. Labors of the ox. Alright. So far pretty nice and calm. Oh, what are those guys? Those bandits? Unpleasant sort expresses its primarily through stabbing. Interesting. Okay. Oh, the McTurkey? Digestive tablets. Eschewing the oblivious charm of its clucking cousin, this fowl is absolutely terrifying. Yep, this is true. Let's see, we can make digestive tablets. Oh, we can. We need goblin snot. I haven't killed a goblin yet, though. Oh, useful against goblins and bandits. I don't have hopper legs. Okay, there's some stuff I need for sure. Are those bandits? What are those guys? Yeah, those are bandits. Okay. Oh god, what is that? Pumpkin Jack. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I have something against that? No more snag vines, huh? Oh yeah, I can make some. Oh, come on. I used that on you. There you go. That's BS. That's BS. Pumpkin jack bones. Oh man, that's pretty terrifying. Farmhand. Something odd about this fellow. Spending too much time in the dirt, perhaps. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Good day to you. Oh, I need those hoppers. Oh jeez. I don't want to deal with those jack-o'-lantern things. Those things are terrifying. Oh jeez. They just keep following you and everything. Did they replant themselves? Pretty terrifying. Oh, it's a gnome. A natural tinkerer, but stubbornly refuses to read any instruction manuals. Nice. Get that lazy grass. I need that. Oh, is that another? Is that a chicken? Oh, pheasant. A pheasant. Get some more embers. Gotcha. I'll dig that up. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I need you, grasshopper. Come back here. Gotcha. Oh, what's that? Unusual hay bale. Upon closer inspection, this mountain of hay appears to have been deliberately woven into intricate wickerwork structure. You carefully pluck a single piece of straw from its center, and the whole bundle begins to swirl and unravel until a gaping vortex opens before you. Nice. Does that go back to this main area? Okay. Into the fields. That's nice. Nice to have these shortcuts for sure. Yes. Need more of those. Crow. What a crow do? Let's see. This will attract a crow. Smack. Nice. Crow's foot. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Empty jar. Quiet keeps to herself. Oh, I wonder if I can use something to get milk from her. Nice. Can I make another one? I sure can. Might as well make another one. Ox's farm. Oh, there's something down here. There's bandits also. Wonder if that's like a bandit lair. No sneezing. Okay. Do want more of this lazy grass. Oh, there's chickens up here. Chicken, can interact with them. Nice. Odd farmer. Okay. There's a gnome over there. Just gotta watch out for that. That's all the eggs for now. I just like touch the chicken and like just eggs fall out. Great. Occupied. Too funny. Hello, sir. Anything? No? Don't want to talk? Alright. Oh, that's just clay. Meh. Anything over here? Lazy grass. Nice. Don't mind me, sir. Clay. More lazy grass. Don't mind if I do. Twigs. Oh, some turkeys. I don't have enough for those digestive tablets, right? I think I looked and... yeah, I still need to get goblin snot. Okay, which I can get by... Oh, I need more grain. Got that. How do I get more grain? It's gotta be an area to get grain from. These are all like... It's all grain here. Ah. Ah, nice. Okay. Perfect. Ask and ye shall receive. Good day to you. Cool. To the apiary ahead, bees. Let's see. Let's head over. Watch out for the turkey. Get that lazy grass. That's always useful. Kind of curious what this apiary is about. Oh, thank you so much, Tiki. Much appreciated. Let's see what's around here. It's a small area. Harried beekeeper has no shortage of bees, but having a rough time of doing the keeping. Tidy hives. Sorry, we're closed for the season. You'll have to come back later. Bah. Alright. There's probably a reason for them. Maybe if I go to the ox area. They'll probably tell me that I need honey or something. Alright, at least I know I can make this without issue. I do need more sewing kits. And sewing kits, I need more skeeter snoot. And skeeter snoot, I need... Oh, it's a good thing I have all that clay. Need more smoke pellets. Alright. Speak to an ox. Can't tell if that guy will hurt me. I'm scared. And let's see, to get down here, to get to the bear. Or the ox, rather. Sorry, it was the ox. Farm dog. This pooch is barking, biting, years are well behind him. But still need to put him asleep, it looks like. Hopper. Changeling. Okay. Let's get this soporific morsel figured out first here. Jar of water. It's a good thing I made more of that. Just in case. Nice. Alright. Inventory. That's a good pepper. Squish. Scarecrow, just eerie. Easy to see why crows don't like these. And the ox. A couple other places here. Hey, this is private property. What are you doing trespassing on my land? Why, I just came to admire the glow of your crops, Master Ox. I heard you produce the most bountiful produce in the land. Ha! Well, you heard right. I work day in and day out, so my hands are raw and my back is broken. But you won't find a finer farm anywhere else. You're sure to take first prize at the Harvest Festival again. You and your family must be so proud. The ox spits on the tilled soil. Pah! Those lazy louts never understood the pride and joy of devoting oneself to the land. What good's a family that gripes about hard labor? We'd have never won any of those competitions if it wasn't for my sacrifice. Where is your family, then? I can't help but notice you're working all by yourself. If you must know, those damnable bandits out by the South Bridge stormed in the place one night and stole them away. Bandits? You don't seem very concerned about getting them back. Ha! I'm better off. For all I know, they could have been already ransomed off for fertilizer. But if you're so worried, why don't you go talk to those bloody brigands yourself? Now get your big nose off my fields or I'll toss you in the compost heap. Oh, buddy. That gourd head's bound to get it. Nah, it's okay. I could probably take a break in a moment. Thank you. Who are you? What do you want? If that lumpy vegetable farmer sent you, you just go back and tell him to suck eggs. What? Who? Oh. Don't play all innocent with me. I know a spy when I see one. Get lost, turnip head. Leave me to my toil. That gourd head's bound to rot. Actually, checking the time, I should probably... I was gonna make that Iranian stew, so it's probably good for me to just stop and get that work done, just because it'll take some time. So yeah, I might do that. I don't want to have a super late dinner. I know last time I made it, it took much longer than I thought it would be, so I might as well start now. But I feel like we got some good progress in this, actually. Got a good sense of how the game works, that there is a little bit of like fighting in the sense of just having your ingredients out and just crafting items to figure out the puzzle of things, but so far things seem okay, but we shall see. We're starting to get the pieces for the snake. We haven't talked to many folks. I mean, I think the ox... Is the ox one of them? Yeah, the ox, the bear. We haven't met the bear yet. The leech. We have not met the leech yet, but we're nearby. And the snake. So we're getting very close. But yeah, So far so good, but it's a very interesting game so far. Really nice visuals and just really interesting playstyle. You know, I was kind of worried. I was like, well, there's like a health meter. Is that, am I going to be doing fighting? But I can kind of see it's got that don't starve quality of like, you have a health bar, but you know, this doesn't feel so much as a survival, but more of like a puzzle sort of a situation. So you're very welcome, Techie. What I will probably do is I'll probably queue up for 14 and get some dinner going. So, but yeah, thanks again, everyone, for coming on by. Let me go ahead and move it on to the cam screen here. But yeah, thanks again for coming on by. I don't know when I will stream next. I do have to start work again soon. So yeah, maybe Saturday? Seth has to work this Saturday, so maybe I will be able to stream on the days that he's working, when he happens to be working on a day off for me. And yeah, we'll go from there. But I'm really enjoying this. Thank you again for Whitethorn Games for the key. I'm really enjoying the game so far, and I look forward to diving more into it. So you're very welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for the retweets and likes on the tweets. And yeah, just thanks for hanging out. I will see you all very soon. Take care.